Hello and welcome to CubeFit Stretch. Jason Taglay joining you from San Diego. We are going to focus on your upper back today. So the first thing I'd like you to do is, whatever position you're in, you can adapt this to sitting or standing, is we'll place our hands behind our head. And from here, we are simply going to lean back. So you're getting a nice arch in your upper back, which is your thoracic spine. Thank you, Christy. And then we are just holding it here, just as long as you comfortably can. No more than about 30 seconds. All right. So if you have something that you can actually arch your back over, like a pillow, anything like that, you might feel a nice relief here. Foam roller works too if you have one. So we'll go ahead and relax from this position. And I'll go ahead and lean back once again. So already we're starting to feel that relief. All right, and from here we're going to relax and we'll just do the opposite. So what it's going to be, side view, is we're going to round our back forward. So I'm still sitting, it's nice and stable lower half. You're locking your arms right in front of you, you're locking your hands. All right, from here, we really want to round your shoulders forward and actually tuck your chin in. So you're just going to punch your arms forward, reach. Now you're going to feel your upper back stretching. Good, so you're here. And just like we did with our first stretch, we'll just hold it out there. And we'll just come back to our neutral position to relax. And then round forward once again. Reach your hands forward, arms are straight, chin down. Still here. So if you choose to do this standing, which is perfectly fine, what I would recommend is placing one leg in front of the other, so a split stance just for added stability. And then keeping your feet wide enough so that you feel stable. Go ahead and relax, starting to feel that shaking. All right, one more. So we'll go ahead and round it forward. Tuck your chin down, upper back, round forward. Relax into this stretch. Breathe out and relax. All right, similar to our first position where we were leaning back, we're placing our elbows to the sides, but this time we want to try to close it in and open out. And you could totally do this lying down on a mat or on the floor. Okay, you would just let your elbows drop out to the side, and then we'll lift to bring them together. Get some more of a dynamic stretch here. Close it in. So this one's good for opening the chest. Try to keep your elbows out, and then close it in. Right here, tall, proud. Expand your chest. Pull your elbows back. And you're going to feel your shoulder blades squeezing back there. Close it in. So on this move, it's okay if you get some shoulder motion, actually recommended. So in other words, it's not just your elbows swinging in and out. It's okay to get that shoulder rounding here. So upper back rounds forward and then squeeze back. There you go. All right, let's do one more. All right, I know you feel things burning a little bit, so we're just gonna drop our shoulders down. And then this is one I like for the very upper back, which is your levators. So if you've been with me before, we're gonna do chin down and diagonal. So you're looking down to the opposite side. I'm placing my fingertip here to show you that your shoulder stays down. So keep that down. We're gonna go ahead and see how I'm grabbing up to the opposite side of my head. So the idea here is you're looking down in diagonal and trying to get a stretch back here. So one side, the back of your neck, down to your uppermost back. And we'll simply hold it here. And in order to keep that one shoulder down, you can pull up on the bottom of your chair if you're seated, or you can simply press your hand down. So we're always trying to create that lengthened position. So from joint to joint, we want to create that distance. And we do that by keeping that shoulder down. All right, and we're going to come back up to the front and then start by looking down in diagonal. So chin goes down that way. And then from here, shoulder stays down. I could even pull up, cup the bottom of my chair, pull upward. And then we're looking down in diagonal, using our hand for extra assistance if you want to. So go ahead and stay there. So we're lengthening all back here. Okay, there you go. So go ahead and hold that there. Relax into the stretch. And just breathe slowly. All right, so that's a really good one. We're gonna come back up to neutral. And what I'd like you to do is place your hands up and out, so elbows are to the outside. And if you were to look from the side view, you would see that your elbows are aligned right at your side. And from here, we're gonna go ahead and lift our hands up. If you're able to, ideally you would get your hands up over the head, but I only want you to take it to the point where you can still keep your elbows to the outside. So if you feel like they start to come in, you can stop right there. So we all have different ranges of motion to work with. So we're coming up. Let me turn to a side view. So see how my elbows are still aligned to the side, out. So we'll go ahead and slide up that wall. There you go. Take that up, good. Good job. We'll go for one more, reach up. There it is. All right. Go ahead and relax. Shake it out and down. This next one, I'll just go ahead and stand so I can turn to show you. So we are going to squeeze our shoulder blades back so that our upper back pulls to the back side so that you're here. So it's a combo move. So we're going to do that. And my elbows are bent because we're going to add this external rotation, which is your hands, your forearm coming to the outside. So once again, it's pull your shoulder blades back. From there, we're going to rotate outward. And again, don't worry about how far to the outside your hands go, because it's simply, we're trying to get that upper arm rotation just as far as you comfortably can. And then from there, simply come forward a little bit, pull back. And something I want to show you, so we're not shrugging upward, really try to pull back and then rotate out. And as you can see, my thumbs are facing to the outside here. So just to emphasize that external rotation. So it's kind of like a row and then rotate. Row to rotate, underhand row. Here, pull. Just remember to bring your upper back as they give you that 360 view. There you go. Back and out. Once again, pull back and out. Let's go for one more. Relax, squeeze it back there and out. Okay, we might as well just finish with arms straight out and then we're pulling to the back. So on this, we're trying to get our elbows basically almost behind us. So you might feel like bending your elbows would allow you to get your elbows farther back. So here's the idea here. And my thumbs are up on this, which is that neutral position. But again, if you want to emphasize some external rotation, we can do thumbs to the back. Basically what that means is if we spend a lot of time internally rotated, we're trying to counterbalance that. So if you're able to point your thumbs behind you, you can. Pull, open. All right, great job. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Good stretch. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks. Yeah, it's good. Good way to come back from the weekend. Happy Monday, Kelly. Good to see you. Thanks, Angelica. All right, bye, everyone.